or screen print.
Here at METBO, whenever a brand sends us a clean design for a t-shirt or sweatshirt, here are the two most frequently requested techniques, and almost every founder gets torn between them. Today we are breaking them down from these several critical perspectives so you can make your right call for your next drop.
First, let's look at how these two actually get on the fabric. Screen printing is a traditional craftsmanship. It requires us to build a physical screen plate for your design. The ink is manually or semi-automatically forced through the mesh holes of that plate onto the fabric. DTG or direct-to-garment is pure precision. Think of it like a giant, high-end inkjet printer for clothes. There are no screens. The garment is pre-treated, loaded onto a platter, and industrial nozzles spray the ink directly onto the fabric fibers. This technical difference completely changed the final look and feel. Screen printing gives you massive color saturation. Because the ink sits on the top of the fabric, it forms a distinct layer. It feels thick, substantial, and premium. By using different pastes, we can even give your streetwear graphics a distinct 3D raised texture. DTG is exact opposite. Because the ink absorbs onto the fabric, it has almost zero hand feel. When you run your hand over a DTG print, you just feel the soft cotton of the fabric itself. Because there's no solid gilt layer blocking the weave, DTG offers far superior breathability, which is a massive selling point if you are designing heavyweight, oversized summer tee. Okay, now let's talk about durability. How do they look after pulled, washed, and worn for months? Screen print is incredibly resilient. A properly curved screen print can withstand years of washing without losing its vibrancy. However, if your graphic is massive and printed on a flexible fabric, a cheap plastisol print can crack over time if stretched aggressively. DTG has come a long way because the ink is embedded in the fibers and it will naturally fade slightly, giving it a sought-after vintage or lived-in aesthetic. Okay, finally, let's look at the math behind your production invoice. How do factories calculate the price? For DTG, the quotation is strictly based on the size of the pattern. It doesn't matter if your design has 2 colors or 15 colors. The digital printer treats it the same. This makes DTG incredibly cost-effective for small batch test jobs, highly complex photorealistic graphic, or color gradients. For screen printing, the cost depends on the pattern size and the number of colors. Remember, every single color in your design requires us to create a brand new screen mold. More colors means higher setup fees. However, once those molds are made, the unit cost drastically drops. For bulk production orders, screen printing is high cost effective, below DTG, out of the water on price per unit. So how do you choose? Go with screen printing if you have a high volume order, a limited color palette, and want a thick, high saturation, premium streetwear texture. Go with DTG if you are launching a small startup job, working with low MOQs, or your design features complex gradients and photorealistic artwork. Let us know in the comment below which process fits your current collection best. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more transparent manufacturing insights.